Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that nuclear security must remain an abiding national priority. Speaking at the banquet hosted by US President Barack Obama in Washington, the Prime Minister called upon all nations to completely abide by their international obligations. United States is all set to host the 4th Nuclear Security Summit in Washington, D.C. today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to make a strong pitch for strengthening international cooperation against terrorism and nuclear trafficking in the two-day summit. Over 50 nations are participating in the summit. US has said that India has very important role in stewardship of nuclear weapons and materials. In his meeting with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval ahead of the Nuclear Security Summit, US Secretary of State John Kerry expressed hope that the summit will contribute to every nation's understanding about our global responsibility and choices. PM Modi held bilateral talks with his New Zealand counterpart John Key in Washington. Discussion on various issues including trade, tourism and education held. The Prime Minister also met scientists from Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, namely LIGO, during which India and US inked MOU for setting up of LIGO Observatory in India. The death toll rises to 24 in the under-construction flyover collapse tragedy in Kolkata Bada Bazar area. Scores of people are still trapped under the debris. FIR registered against the erring construction company. Meanwhile, 5-member teams of Kolkata police has reached Hyderabad to question the officials of IBRCL Infrastructure Company responsible for construction of bridge. Pakistani team probing the Pathankot terror strike yesterday completed recording statements of the witnesses. They were handed over some more documents which included DNA report of the 4 terrorists killed in the battle with security forces. In all, 16 witnesses questioned, including a superintendent of police rank officer of Punjab, Salvinder Singh. Today is the 127th birth anniversary of founder of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar. In 1925, Dr. Hedgewar founded RSS on Vijayadashmi in Nagpur, Maharashtra. The RSS Swayamsevaks across the world, remembering their icon for social resurgence. PDP President Mehbooba Mufti will take oath as the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir on 4th of this month. The decision to take oath on April 4 has been conveyed to Governor NN Vora. With this, the suspense over when the PDP-BJP alliance will take office has finally ended. Jammu and Kashmir was put under Governor's rule on 8th January. Special Court for Prevention of Money Laundering Act cases extended till April 13. The judicial custody of NCP leader and former Maharashtra Minister Chhagan Bhujbal and his nephew and former MP Samir. The High Court in December 2014 constituted a special investigation team comprising ED and state ACB officials to conduct the inquiry in the case. Enforcement Directorate yesterday filed its first charge sheet in the multi-crore rupee Sarda Chit Fund scam case, naming ex-Trinamool Congress MP Sanjoy Bose and chairman of the now defunct group head Sudipta Sen among others. The agency has named 21 accused in the charge sheet, which includes 10 individuals and 11 companies, which it had investigated for over 3 years under Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Election Commission has banned exit polls in 5 poll-bound states between 4th April at 7 a.m. to 16th May at 6:30 p.m. Displaying any election matter includes results of opinion poll or other poll survey in any electronic media would also be prohibited during 48 hours after end of the poll. Assam, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Puducherry will go to poll in different phases starting 4th of this month. On a 4-day visit to Australia, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has underlined the need for ease of doing business to attract investments. Easing FDI norms in sectors like railways and insurance, the Finance Minister said Indian government has ironed out difficulties on the tax front. India has registered a 7.5% growth amidst global challenges. In Belgium, a Brussels court has approved the extradition to France of Salah Abdeslam, a suspect in November's Paris attacks. Abdeslam, who was arrested earlier March in central Brussels, had agreed to be transferred. However, the transfer may take several weeks as Abdeslam is also wanted for questioning in connection with the Brussels bombings. A car bomb blast killed 7 police officers and wounded 27 people in the largest city of mainly Kurdish southeast Turkey. The attack was carried out a day before the Prime Minister is due to visit the biggest city in the largest Kurdish southeast. Country's Minister of Development denounced the attack, saying it was carried out against the people of Diyarbakir. India are out of World T20 despite Virat Kohli's valiant effort. Kohli's 47 balls, 89 went in vain as Lendl Simon scored a match-winning 82 off 51 balls to guide West Indies to a nail-biting 7-wicket win in the second semi-final of the World T20. Wendy's will now play against England in the final on Sunday.